Oh. Heh. Is that it now? I think we got it working now. Hey. Now we're talking. Okie dokie. Can I, I'm gonna pause this. Okay. So I think I can move this down here. Stream info. Not ideal, but hey, it is what it is, right? Okay. Input. Switch input to, was it HDMI 2? I guess it's HDMI 1. Okay. Actually looks nice on this monitor. Wow. That's not what I meant to do. Settings. TV and display. Not exactly a TV, but hey. This does HDR? I guess it technically does, yeah. Huh. I'm changing up all this stuff now. I probably should have did this in the stream. Before I streamed, I mean. That looks really nice. I have not played, Oh. How bad does this look? I'm figuring out all this as we do this. I mean, this looks nice on my phone. Yeah. Looks fine to me. Sorry, this is probably very boring. I'm doing YouTube streams for the first time, and it's bombarding me saying that my bit rate is incredibly low, but looks okay on my end. I believe I put down in the stream I was going to do Elden Ring, I think. Is that what I did? Analytics, stream health. Can I not change all this now because it's live? I guess I can't. Oh well. Okay. I said Elden Ring. We will do Elden Ring. Usually I have a camera, but turns out I'm out of HDMI cables right now, and frankly, I'm way too lazy to go get them. I have one very close by. I just don't feel like going to grab it. So no camera for now. It's just going to be me talking. Yeah, so I actually spend quite a decent amount of time doing streams on Twitch, but I personally hated, not Twitch, I didn't necessarily hate Twitch. I just, didn't like hopping between platforms. Wow, it's actually so much easier for me to read the screen. Holy crap. Dagmas. What's up, man? Hopefully this sounds good. Like, audio quality, volume, everything. This is my first time doing a YouTube stream. From what I can gather, it sounds good. I'll play it on my phone. I think. Okay. Seems good. But I can adjust settings if need be. Sounds fine. Okay. Let me lower the game just a tad, because I feel like just a little bit. Okay. Yeah. So I'm on my Xbox, and I was commenting how I usually play my Xbox hooked up to a 4K TV, and I sit like, I don't know, 6 to 8 feet away, and I was bitching that I can never read anything, even though I wear glasses. So now the Xbox is hooked up to my 32-inch 4K monitor, and I'm sitting like a foot away from it, and I'm like blown away. Like, I can see all the detail on the text, and like, wow, I'm just that blind. So funny, my history with these Soulsborne games are very weird. The first one was Demon Souls for the PlayStation 3 in 2009. And I actually got that the day it came out. Hold on. There we go. So I actually got it the day it came out. And I enjoyed it. So much that I beat the PS3 game, I think, 3 times. I played Dark Souls 1, got about halfway through, got distracted by other games. Never really played 2. I actually never played 3. I have it, never played it. Bloodborne. I got the Platinum Trophy in Bloodborne, like I talked about. And then I think Bloodborne, getting the Platinum, like, broke me. Hey, Dario, what's up? Yep, I was explaining to Dagamis that this is my first time doing a YouTube stream. And I am testing my whole setup, and I don't actually have an extra HDMI cable right now, so I don't have my camera set up, so it's just my microphone. So next time I'll do better. I'm way too lazy, frankly. But yeah, so basically getting the Platinum Trophy in Bloodborne, I think, broke me. And I have not been able to get back to, like, get into these games since. I've played Elden Ring a handful of times. I've tried Sekiro. It's just, like, it's not the same after getting that fucking Platinum Trophy. But it's been such a while since I've played this that I basically said, screw it. I deleted my first character because I didn't really get much further than I did now. What the fuck am I anyway? I don't even know how I check my... Oh, status, right? Yeah, so that's my character up there. What am I? What class am I? Does it not say? It doesn't say. You don't play Souls games, but I'm counting this as one. I don't know if that's correct, but I'm counting it as one. Oh. This one is kind of a mix of all of them, from what I can gather. And it's very well made. It's just... I don't know. I don't know if I have the time to commit to this, but I put down in the stream that I'm going to play Elden Ring. So, I'll play this for now until I get annoyed, and then I'll probably switch to, like, Black Ops, and then get annoyed again. And then I'll play Oblivion for the 10,000th time. That's what I do. I've been unsure what to do with, one time I played Souls, and a Dementor came and tried sucking away my soul, so I stopped. Yeah. In Demon Souls, there is a boss fight, and the boss has this one attack that if the attack lands, it actually takes away a level or two. So if you're level 50, then you're 49. Souls games, play them, but platinum is too much work. Usually I agree. Rarely do I try to get the platinum trophy or all the achievements, whatever. I rarely try to do that, but me and my friend were both playing Bloodborne at the same time. I beat it and he beat it, and then we ended up just like playing in matches together, just trying to get the trophies because we were both doing it at the same time. That's the only reason that happened. I forgot what the dodge button was. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Can you tell I'm trying? Can you tell? I heard you can do TikTok dancing trends in front of enemies and they get stunned. I'm sure. Especially if you're fat and white like I am, because then the dancing is terrifying. Yeah, I'm definitely not in the mood to actually play this. Oh, they're all coming. There they are. Come on. Really? Hi. Hello. I'm here. How many souls do I have? That's it? You call them the reinforcements and now you're just leaving? It wouldn't be one of my streams if something stupid didn't happen. Happens every time. Well, now I'm afraid to move. Unless I could just take this guy on. Oh my god. Does he really not see me? Does he really not see me? You gotta be kidding me. It's all good. See you later. He really doesn't see me. Hello. That's stupid. What is the, okay. Oh, I can take out that guy too. Somebody else around though, isn't there? Yeah, he's around. I think one of these guys they have like a dog or a wolf or something. Ooh. I choose violence. There we go. Excellent. Oh, that's cool. Ruin fragment? I don't know what that is. Problem is, I know this game is good, but I just really don't feel like playing this most of the time, to be honest with you. But I'm close to leveling up. Let me kill one or two of these guys, and then I can level up. Then next time I'll get the other HDMI cable so I can actually hook up my camera. I might have to switch what camera I'm using though. You know those Elgato, the Cam Links, whatever they're called? It doesn't seem to play nice with the camera I use. So I might have to switch to my Sony camera. Which, you know, boo-hoo, I guess. I know lots of people stream this game. This doesn't feel like a game stream. This feels like something you play, like, when you have a week off, like a week vacation. You just have time to yourself. I would do more of a... Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm not very, interesting right now. I've been questioning what to do with streaming as a whole. What to, oh, you heard me, okay. like what to stream, if I should even stream. So I'm kind of figuring everything out. But I figured I would try YouTube. Just give it a shot. Which, this seems to work well. I did a quick little test stream, but I was dropping a bunch of frames. Turns out my computer was running on Wi-Fi, which, oops. Now it's plugged in, so I don't... On my end, everything looks good. I'm not dropping frames. Is the stream at 30 frames, though, or is it 60? It looks like it's set to 30, which is not what I meant to do. But this is all, like, I had to change all my settings, because I complained about it already. I had to reset Windows once. So I think I have to play with my settings a bit more. Strength, why not? No. Probably doing endurance. Sure. Is there a way on YouTube to change... Okay. Is there a way to change when I'm streaming in YouTube what the game is I'm playing? Is there a way I could do that? Webcam, manage. This stream cannot be accessed again. Exiting a stream will not end a stream. Okay. Edit link. Nope. Analytics. Sorry, this is boring. I know. I'm trying to see how I change all this stuff. If I even can. Because I don't want to... Whatever. It is what it is. I know this guy jumps at you from up above. I know that much. Yeah, that guy. I can't really make that jump. Nice. Come on. There we go. Come on. No, that didn't work as I was expecting. Come on, then. I'm supposed to knock all of them out, too. I'm totally cheating. Is it cheating within the game? Thank you. Thank you. Did that kill me? No, it didn't. Wow. Is this my first time playing this? Technically, no. But, like, basically, yeah. I've played these kinds of games before. I did fight this guy. I know it's not a boss. It's just like an enemy. I basically got to this point, and then I ran, like, 10 feet in front of me. Stopped playing, and then I just kind of never went back. So I have seen this before. I made a new character. I forget what my class is called. But he focuses on magic and melee combat. Oh, I should be focusing on the leg, actually, shouldn't I? Yo, homeboy, don't you gotta do one of those big attacks? We like... Oh, that's not what I meant by big attack, though. Okay. That could work. He's gonna hit me with that. Yep. And yeah, I don't have patience, man. See, I understand the concept of these games because I played these in the past. I made a mistake. Let me actually read this. Yep. Okay, that's the same as all these other games. So I get the idea. I do. It's just like I question if I have the patience for this kind of game nowadays. Then earlier I was asking, is there a way when I'm in stream, is there a way I could change the game that's listed? So like this should be listed as Elden Ring. But if I wanted to switch to like Skyrim or something, can I do that, or do I have to just end the stream? Do you know? Nice. Why should I have to do all the hard work of killing these guys when he'll do it for me? They all dead? There we go. Okay, now I can just put this on the button. So I think the key is get him to do one of those big lunge attacks where he hits the ground, he's stuck, and then you probably hit the head or the chest. Like that. Yeah. I don't want to say it's a... Oh, I can... That gives me a second or two to hit him. Okay. That was bad. Why are you doing that? I could definitely switch the title. I just don't know if that's going to change the game, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Nice. I thought I could go back in that, but I guess I couldn't. I was trying to break the thing behind me, the barricade. Oh, can I cheese him? Can you get stuck by the tree? Also, is the stream... How is it looking? Does it look good? It looks like it's 30 frames, which is not what I meant for it to be. I have to change the frame rate settings, but like... I'm playing with the overall quality. I'm trying to stream in AV1, which is supposed to look nice, but my bitrate might be too low. Fine, but game audio is too loud. Okay. There we go. Now it's quieter. Okay, so that's a good attack for me. We can do that again. I can't even see what he's doing. I was too close to him. Oh. That's fine. I'll just do that. You wish this was cross-plat. Yeah, that'd be nice. That would probably help. I know it's probably... That guy comes back, right? And so, like, if I go to level up, he's going to come back, doesn't he? Because he wasn't actually a boss. Oh. Screw it. Level up. 1, 2... I can level up twice because of that? Okay. Yeah, I should probably do that. And homeboy's back. Okay. Well, that's going to be annoying. Every time I want to go through here, he's just going to pop up. I know all the enemies come back. I wasn't sure if he would, but okay. I mean, I guess you get to a point where... he's easy every time and it's not a big fight. I don't really want to do this game, I'm not going to lie. So we're not. I'm not quitting the correct way, I don't care. I don't have patience for Elden Ring. Let's see, what could I play? Well, I could do Call of Duty, which probably pissed me off also. Vegas 2, which is fun. I downloaded Monster Hunter Rise, but I don't actually think I like Monster Hunter. I don't seem to like many video games. I do like Phantom Dust, though. I made a whole video on it. Halo. Screw it. Why not? It's nice seeing the Xbox on this 4K screen, though. Because I can see all the little tiny details I miss sitting far away, staring at a TV. It's connecting. Oh, I actually sound pretty nice. Okay. It's hard to tell when I'm playing back my own voice through headphones because what I hear is actually not how it comes across in the stream. So there's always a little bit of dread. Because it usually ends up sounding worse for me than it actually is. No, I don't want to watch anything.
The Pantheons infiltrated Avalon's.
No, okay. Ranked play. Good, I'll avoid ranked play. No. I don't care about your season passes. Why is it doing all this like I'm playing for the first time? I have not played this for the first time. Okay, yeah, I'm level 14. Okay. Find a match. I should just have team deathmatch. What's ransack? No. No. I just kind of want no nonsense right now. But yeah, Call of Duty is actually fun. Now, granted, I'm tired, sleep deprived. So probably this is probably not the best thing for me to play right now, but I mean, screw it. This monitor I'm using is not big enough for the I've done 3-hour streams and have had an echo because somehow my webcam's also putting a... That's wild. I don't know about that. So the problem is, I'm using this thing called the Zoom H6. It's like a little handheld handheld's not the right word. Basically, it's like it has its own built-in microphone, or you could replace it with different microphones, or you could plug in additional ones. It's made if you're doing like video shoots on the go, right? You could plug in microphones into this little thing that's relatively portable. That's what I'm using at my home setup, and the headphone jack is not the cleanest, so I hear background noise and like a little bit of a hiss and a hum through my headphones. But then when I play the stream on my phone, you guys don't seem to be hearing any of it, which is nice. So I'm always a little unsure how I actually sound, you know? But seems like it sounds good. You would think people would get sick of this map by now, because it's been in like every Call of Duty for the last decade, it seems, but I guess not. Wait, don't I have there we go. I'm using the Elite controller, and I have those the back paddle buttons that can do stuff. I've been spotted. Okay, and you're dead. So are you.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Oh. That was a bad idea. Would you believe me if I told you I was good at this game? You don't have to believe me because I'd be lying. So, I understand why you can't play these with a controller. I get it. It is better with the mouse. It is. But I'm used to playing with a controller. Oh, I didn't even see him. So, I'm just used to it. So, it's not ideal at all. But, this is what I know. I'm awful, because I don't play this game enough, so I suck at it, and I'm tired, I'm sleep deprived. I say that and just got a triple kill. But I need to get those damn tags. Okay, somebody else got them, cool. Well, hopefully you watched that. I did one cool move. Oh, I gotta reload. Oh, I have the thing. How do I do the thing? Right? Down? Right. What's detonate? RB? Oh, damn it. Ah, that worked.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
If I wasn't throwing a grenade, I could have actually gotten him. Mega Border Patrol. That dude's name was... Okay, that's objectively funny. Do you see that? That is objectively funny. Well played, sir. Oh. A staple of mine is throwing grenades over building and just seeing what happens. Because you never know. There's somebody in the building above me. I definitely will need to play with this stream setup, though. The screen I'm using is not ideal for this. At least how it's set up right now, it's not. Wow, that's awful. Bam.
Enemy marksman down.
Tried, but I
Now's
got...
our chance. Hold fire. I'm on your side.
Did I get somebody? Did I play the story mode? I actually know I did not. Because, I don't know on PC, but on Xbox, it lets you choose what you want to install. So if you want, like, just to play the zombies, you can install only the zombies. If you want just the campaign and no multiplayer, you could do that. I had just had a really bad itch to play an online shooter. I don't really play these games very often nowadays. So I only had the multiplayer installed just to save space. But, I've heard that the story is very good. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Watchdog helo incoming on your location. Enemy
If that gets somebody, I'm gonna laugh. Oh. It blew up. Man, I haven't had to stream and play a game. Like, I haven't streamed a game like this in a while. I have to, like, get up to speed again.
What the fuck's going on out there? Tighten up the joke spine. TACOM, launch counter UAV. Coordinates marked.
Nope. I don't like that sound. That sound isn't good. Either somebody's up here or they're below me. Oh, there's a guy. Alright. Okay, I guess not. He spawned there. You have an Xbox but never use it. Yeah, the problem is my graphics card, the Intel Arc, is, I think, on paper around like a 3060, maybe 4060 in terms of games, maybe. It's good at 1080p, but even then it all depends on what game I'm playing. So for Black Ops, I have to play this at 1080p with Intel's upscaling, whatever it's called, to get like 60 frames and play with some settings. Or I can just play it on the Xbox and it looks really nice, basically. So I end up playing games more on the Xbox just because for what I currently have, this is the better experience. And I'm using a controller, but you actually could use a keyboard and mouse on the Xbox. I don't think every game works, but some of them do. Call of Duty is one of them. So while I don't think this is a native 4K, because I'm sitting very close to the screen, it's not native, but it looks good enough. Definitely higher than 1080p. So I just stick with it because it works well for me. But yeah, eventually I'm going to upgrade my computer. I'm just waiting because there's a couple things I wanted to pick up. Ooh, I got a free Sapphire Panther. Oh, never mind. Okay. I was reading that, but I guess not. Yeah, I actually had an okay match there. One of the things I wanted to check was settings. One thing I found interesting is that this game actually has fidelity effects built in. So I don't know what it's going to do. So I'm just going to turn it on. We're going to try it. We'll see what that does. Some games on the consoles now have like some FSR built in, like Phantasy Star Online 2. On the Xbox has some, I think it has FSR. You're going to wait 2 more generations to upgrade. Yeah, I don't blame you. Especially your graphics card you're set. Actually, whatever I turned on, I think that made my image look sharper. On the stream, you probably won't see a difference, but I see one. Wow. Yeah, so I realized my stream is set to 30 frames per second, which I did not mean to do, so it's not as smooth as it should be, and my bitrate probably needs to go up. So the stream is not as nice looking as it could be, but yeah, like playing this game on the monitor, this looks fantastic. We had the same idea, buddy.
We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
I definitely am. I'm very conflicted. You set your bit rate to 8,000. Yeah. What is mine set to? Like I said, I've streamed in the past, but it was Twitch and it was a different setup altogether. 2500. So it's 2500, but I'm streaming at AV1, so it doesn't need to. Oops. It doesn't need to be quite as high. But it should definitely be higher than 25. I did not realize it was that low. Whoops. Wow, I suck. I had my one good match, and now I'm going to be terrible. That's what happens with Call of Duty. I have one good game, but then I suck. It's like you have one good match, and then you have to suck 2 or 3 times. And then you can have another good one again. Was that somebody? Stream with H265 HVAC. Yeah, HVEC. Yeah, no, that's also a good codec. One of the things NVIDIA was good with was its NVENC, which I no longer have. However, I do know Intel Arc and certain AMD GPUs have AV1, but according to the internet, AMD's encoders are just kind of... Their encoders are apparently not as good as NVIDIA or Intel. Intel does have very good encoders and media engines. So, for streaming AV1, for example, Intel Arc is actually fantastic. So, even though I'm playing the game on the Xbox, I can take advantage of the Arc to have high-quality AV1. I just don't have my correct... I just don't have the right stream settings. You kind of lose your settings when you have to restart Windows twice, you know? Kind of a problem. That's what they say, but your streams look fine. They do look fine. It's very possible that maybe AMD has like an issue at launch, then they fix it, or maybe it's just biased NVIDIA fanboys. I really don't know. I had, back in like 2008, when I built a PC, I had a 7600 GT. Then like a 90-something GT. God, what did I have after that? I think I played basically consoles exclusively for a couple years. Then I had a 1070. Yeah, then I had a 1070. Then 3070. So like, not biased, it's just like I had NVIDIA and I was just used to them and I just kind of stuck with them. But I'm conflicted because I know you're in Canada, so for you I believe it's called Boxing Day, right? But we have Black Friday here. I don't think you have Black Friday in Canada, unless you do. In damn Canuckville. Where you measure things in maple syrup and beavers. Sorry, I was trying to improvise dumb comedy while paying attention. And clearly, I cannot do both. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you have Boxing Day, which is kind of like Black Friday, I think. So we have Black Friday coming up next week on Friday. So I've seen some deals on the 7900 XTX. US, I see them for about $850, which is the cheapest I've seen them. And I've seen some used ones on eBay for like $750, a little bit less. So part of me is tempted just to get one of them on a deal. But I know Black Friday's coming up, which means there's in theory going to be more deals. My concern is, what if the AMD cards I'm interested in, what if they sell out? Because if the 7900 XTX sells out, I don't know if their next gen is going to be as powerful, because it sounds like they're trying to avoid... I should have paid attention, but I didn't. Holy crap, they were all there. The first PC 2014 had a 980 Ti, 4070 90K. Yeah, Black Friday and Boxing Day. Okay, I did not know that. I thought they were the same thing. Man, I'm trying to... These people are really rude. I'm trying to read comments.
Hostile care package inbound.
4790K. I think I had that too. 4790K. That sounds so familiar. I'm pretty sure I had that.
Gotcha.
Please go up the stairs. Yes. I got him anyway. No. No. Ugh.
They're walking all over you. Have some goddamn pride.
I have no pride. I'm playing Call of Duty. There's nothing to be prideful of. And I died from a grenade that I could have easily avoided. No pride. I'm hiding right here to avoid getting killed. Okay, good. I ended even, so I don't feel too bad.
Feels like Nam all over again.
I don't feel too bad. Basically, if AMD is going to be avoiding the high-end stuff for the next gen, my concern is waiting on getting a 90... I'm confusing all my stuff. Basically, if I find a good deal on 7900 XTX, I'm probably just going to jump on it. That's what I'm saying. Because while it's like, on one hand it's overkill, I'm playing in 4K right now. I'm using a 4K screen, so good for me. Then as for the CPU, I'm not quite sure. Hold on, I wanna go back. I'm hoping they still go up at least 800 cards. Yeah, hopefully. I'm perfectly happy with the 7900 XTX because in rasterization, it is better than the 4080, and in some games it beats the 4090 in 4K rasterization, which is what I would be doing. There is FSR if I need it. I don't really do ray tracing, so I'm not too worried about ray tracing. The big thing was I always wanted to stick with Intel and NVIDIA because on Adobe Premiere you get QuickSync, which I've talked about in the Discord server. But it turns out that... Oh man, these are actually really detailed. Oh my god, I have a grenade launcher? Oh, hell yeah. Custom... Oh, just like camouflage, okay. So I'm kind of seeing all this for the first time. Never used ray tracing. Yeah, I mean, ray tracing, I've seen it in a couple of cases. Like, I've played Cyberpunk on the PS5 30 frames with ray tracing, and yeah, it looks nice, but is it nice enough to lose all the frames? Probably not, no. I'd rather have 4K and better frame rates. And truthfully, the monitor I'm using now is not a gaming screen. It's designed for color accuracy and stuff like that for production workloads. So it's only 60 hertz. So the best I could do is 4K 60 frames. And then I have a 1080p 15-inch screen, which is what I'm kind of using to monitor my stream settings and, you know, chat. Or you. But I'm open to possibly changing my second monitor from this little 15-inch, maybe like a 1440p screen that's like a higher frame rate, or maybe a 4K 120. I don't know. How do I do the grenade launcher? That's how. Okay. I would like to play 4K 60 because that's just what my screen is. But yeah, I like having multiple screens anyway for work and everything. So hey, if I have a 1440p screen, I could justify that because it would help me with having more information on screen. And if it's a high refresh rate, even better. Bam. Oh, I did something. Hey. I totally forget about all like the omni movement, whatever they call it, diving in multiple directions. I'm just not used to that because I don't use it. 1440p 165 hertz. That sounds nice. I bought this monitor knowing this is not the best for games, but for what I want, nice colors, this is incredible. Ironically, this actually does have FreeSync, I think. So it does have some kind of variable refresh rate. Which some of the console, the Xbox actually can do as well. So I gotta say, for a console, the Xbox does a lot of cool stuff. It has variable, I wasn't paying attention. It has variable refresh. Multiple resolutions. I like the Xbox. For a console, the Xbox is great. Plus, I do use Game Pass. I know a lot of other people poo-poo it and don't like it, which fair enough, but it is, I'd rather spend a couple bucks. I don't use many, like, subs, like subscriptions, so I'd rather have, if I'm going to have, like, 1 or 2 subscriptions, I'd rather it be Game Pass, because it allows me to play games like this. I had the PS4 last gen until they released the 1X. Then I had a 1X. And yeah, the 1X was awesome. This is a 1X, but better. I am losing it, as you could tell. Just gonna throw random frag grenades. Oh, come on. I like to live. I think I like streaming on YouTube better than Twitch. This seems easier for me to keep up with. Now, granted, I need to pay more attention to the game, less to the stream stuff, but... You're not watching me... You're not watching me for, high-quality gameplay. I'll say that much. What is going on? Awesome.
I need eyes overhead.
Yeah, that's it. Another one. Oh my god, did I help us win? Not a fan of FPS games. I am sometimes. I don't play shooters very often. I used to be all in. Then I hated them because I guess I got burnt out. But like nowadays, after like work like this is going on, am I the last kill? Oh, that's embarrassing. It just says you. Embarrassing. But it's like when I'm done with work and I get home. 13-6, I'll take that. I mean, 1 by 1 point. But yeah, I think I go from work. It's like, I don't want to follow a storyline sometimes. It's like I see all these RPGs that come out, and I know they're good, like Witcher 3. So, I know Witcher 3 is amazing. But I just feel like I don't have time to commit to it. Kind of the same thing with Elden Ring. I don't think I have the time. Or the patience. But Call of Duty, I can just kind of run around and play. Okay, Call of Duty works. Streaming on YouTube works. What could I do real quick before I go? Yeah, my favorite thing, I just love having basically all of these options at my fingertips. It's like, you gotta play Witcher, it's always on sale. So I actually, it's not installed. I own The Witcher. I actually have the trilogy on PC, the physical versions, and I have a physical version of 3 for the Xbox. So I actually I beat 1, I beat 2, I started 3, got like an hour in, and just kind of stopped. So I'll get to it at some point. Xbox for me is just convenient. It's kind of nice to sit on the couch and just play some of these games. What gets me is all my old games here. I know, like Banjo-Kazooie, you can emulate. I know. There's a 360 emulator. So, like, Burnout Revenge is not on PC. I could emulate that. Probably... I haven't tried emulating 360. The problem is Intel Arc is iffy, right? So when they make an emulator, they design it for NVIDIA and AMD. Intel Arc's kind of iffy with emulators. But I love that I could just play all these old games. So when I sent you some of the Twitch clips I did with my friend Mark, we used to play this game all the time. Rainbow Six Vegas 2, we used to play this all the time. So it's just kind of fun to be able to play this again. And yes, this is also on PC, but it's, I don't know. I like both. I like the idea of a console. It's just the consoles are changing. I kind of have I'm not super optimistic about the future of them. We'll see. Although I do think we're going to have the next Xbox, I think, in 2026. Maybe the end of next year, but that might be pushing it. Let's see if I could do single player, Lone Wolf, oil refinery. Hey. Yeah. Fun stuff. But Witcher, I'll get to Witcher eventually. Let's see how long I can last in this. There's gonna be people coming up, like, immediately. If I remember, yep. I also admit I just have terrible aim. I say that and then get a headshot. Yeah, I'm currently using the Series X because, I mean, I have it, so I'm going to use it. But unless the next console does something really cool, like, it needs to give me a reason to buy it. Otherwise, I'm not going to buy them again. Because I'm already done with Sony. I like my old stuff. I have my PS3. So combination of PC and my old consoles, I'm good. Wow, you cannot throw grenades in this. There's gotta be more enemies than that. Come on. I did agree with your video you did a while ago about why you... Yep, I knew it. Whoa. Oh, I'm screwed. Don't you just love old games? Makes me feel like a boomer, but it's okay. Oh,
He's dead.
he is dead. You're right. Gonna come through this door, ain't you? Come on.
Control your shots.
No, no. They came from behind me too. Okay, that's funny. Okay, I've wasted enough time. Yeah. Basically, the reason the consoles are nice for me is I like to be able to sit on the couch and play a game. I don't always want to be at the desk. I could do that with a PC. I just don't have the extra PC, and the one I have is held together with duct tape and dental floss. I plan to yeah, I talked about this. I plan to get a Mac to be like my main video editing, I guess, production machine. And then that would free up my current desktop to be primarily games. And then as time goes on, I'll get more of the games on sale or stick with Game Pass. Like Borderlands 3, I have this on PC. Elden Ring, I do not have, but I could get that on a sale if I intend to play it. Halo Infinite's free, so who cares? This is the definitive edition of the GTA games. I have the old ones, I think. I could get these on a sale. Hitman 3 I'll get on a sale. I don't know if Sea of Stars is on PC. It probably is. Tales of Arise is. Since I have the oh, yeah. Diablo. I actually got this through Game Pass, so I have it on PC as well. Blah, blah, blah. I understand the Apple tax. I agree. I get it. It is annoying. It's just for my very particular use case, it's basically unmatched. You can build a Windows computer that is faster and costs less money. You can get a Windows laptop that's very comparable, but it has to be plugged into the wall. And the thing is, I spend most of my day not home. So having a MacBook Pro, which is very comparable to desktops, but running on battery, for me, is basically perfect. Because I leave my house early in the morning to avoid traffic. So it's like I could bring the laptop with me and work on stuff during a lunch break before I clock in. Stuff like that. So for me, a laptop makes sense. And if you're doing a laptop and you don't have access to a wall, like to plug in, then the MacBook is like easily the best option by a mile. So for my case, it's worth it. But yeah, for the original, like I said, I was about to say the wrong word because I was reading this review. But no, for like the average person that doesn't need that, you don't need that. They have a Mac Mini for $600, which I'm sure you've seen on the server pop around. For $600, that thing is a monster. It's just I want a laptop, and if I'm getting a laptop, I'm getting myself a good one. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, that'd be my main work machine, and then this current desktop I would upgrade, and I'm looking into doing probably an all AMD build. We'll see, because I'm okay. I know you won't. Right. Okay, you won't be able to see that because I'm streaming the Xbox, not the PC. Never mind. Yeah. So next week on Friday, that is Black Friday. So whether it's Newegg.com, Amazon, Micro Center, there's going to be computer parts on sale. And I'm basically waiting to see GPU first, graphics card first. Whatever is a good deal, I'm going to get. My options are, if I'm going AMD, I basically want to go all in and get the 79 XTX. If it's NVIDIA, 4080 would be great. I could settle with the 4070 Ti Super, whatever it's called, but I feel like I'd rather have AMD. The 7800 X3D is a great choice. I would be more interested in the newer one, the 98. Not even because of the gaming perspective. It's actually a lot better at productivity. Like, in Adobe Photoshop, the 9800X 3D is actually the single fastest processor in Photoshop based on a couple of reviews I've watched. And, like, I use Photoshop now. So for me, that's like, wait, like, this gaming processor is, like, also the best of Photoshop? That's amazing. So I would like to get one of those. And they hold their own in Adobe Premiere and in DaVinci, which I currently use Adobe, and in DaVinci Resolve, they're actually pretty damn good, the 98X3D. So I would like to get one of those, but there's also the 9950X3D coming out, which is supposed to be, I think, like maybe in January we're going to find out. I don't know. So processor, I'm willing to wait on a deal or wait for the right chip. Well, the 9800X3D MSRP is only a couple bucks more than the 7800X3D, which you used to be able to buy for like 300 and change. Because the new chip came out, they raised the price back up. So it's like a $30 difference between the two. If there's no sales MSRP prices now, at least here in the States. So they're pretty comparable. So I'm not entirely sure, but the GPU I want, I'm afraid, will sell out and just be gone. So when I catch a deal on that, I'm gonna get it. And then if I'm playing in, like, my 9900K will survive till whenever. Like, the CPU is what's really holding me back, but, like, it's not holding me back in terms of playing Call of Duty. It's my arc right now. At least I think it is. But yeah. I'm rambling and going in circles. I'm tired. Yeah, so next time I do one of these streams, I'm going to actually have my camera set up. I very hastily threw this all together just to kind of test everything. So next time I'll actually have, like, my lights in the camera, and it'll be nicer. But, yeah, this looks like it's okay. I have OBS up, and according to OBS, I didn't drop a single frame this time. So that's good. I just need to play with my stream settings. So I'm going to get going for now. And then I have no set schedule. But yeah, I'll see you later. Thanks for popping in. Your stream will stop immediately and will no longer be live. That's why I click end stream, dipshit.